master plan?
I'd probably break it.
Better off sleeping in the gutter than that delicate.
Just think, soon we'll feel the sun on our skin.
Look at you! I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Light on my feet.
Brothel? Pleasure house? Den of decadent delight?
Rationing! We can't even eat each other.
Do you think the master plans to expand his territory?
Listen,
Say,
it's
candle,
got private rooms,
maybe even art.
music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I...
I wouldn't dare.
You'd think a bunch of martyrs would be happy to see a trader.
I'd probably break his nose. Good.
I have something to ask.
This place is real shabby. But at least folk don't look at you funny in here. Need anything? Pleasure doing business.
It's got private rooms.
This place is real shabby. But at least folk don't look at you funny in here. Need anything? Pleasure doing business.
Star was right. This was a stupid idea.
That might be worth a look.
Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real room. For a member of staff?
I'd probably break his nose. Good.
Raphael a visit. I want to hear all about it.
Your pleasure is mine, sweeting. Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her. Sweeting, this is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or, more precisely, the lack of it. I have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance. Talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they're your gift from the Mamselle, and let them show you why. Anything else on your mind, sweeting? Indeed he did. Raphael. Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn.
Probably break his nose.
Gang.
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again? You're telling me more than one person has been killed? In Baldur's Gate? You must have something better than that. I need hard evidence and a motive. Why would someone else kill Lorgan? How can we be sure it wasn't Brilgor? A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory? Well, that's just insulting. I am an investigator, you know. But I'm off the clock.
And this is Devella's pet project. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
You got that right. That's right, Your tongue, Spoon. She's cow.
Be with it, Bruno. Give it a good
Everyone in Sharess is correct. From pleasant folks, from what I've
The Absolute's armies.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose. Good.
I'm not in trouble, sister. Remember our vow to keep one another safe. When the music stops.
I was hoping to see you again.
My Mesobaranzan love is always cocked ready.
Silly. We are the gift. One free ride with me or my brother.
Or perhaps you have greater ambitions yet. Ah, you're lucky, sister.
I'll be a little treat for you then. This way. We have a room upstairs over yonder side.
Be with it, Bruno.
Isn't right.
The Absolute's armies lacing.
Whoa. Slow down.
You came. I'm so pleased. You can never tell who's going to get cold feet. So, now that you're here, what next? Well, I should admit to you first that I'm not capable of being as extreme as some might expect. What about you? Thanks for confiding in me. I won't do that. tender touch, some sensory stimulation. It's all part of the experience. The room is bathed in total darkness, so there is nothing to distract from your ecstasy. There's no judgment in darkness, no shame. Just the sensation of two bodies together in the moment. Then, let's begin.
In the darkness, you can feel hands moving over your body, touching, squeezing, caressing.
Your body is such a treat. I'm so glad you chose to share it with me. So glad we have this time together.
Her hands slip under your clothes, running down your chest, your stomach, between your legs. You drag your tongue in a winding line from beneath her earlobe down along her collarbone.
Thank you. Thank you.
You hold her so tightly, enveloping her in your arms. Her heart starts to flutter faster, like that of a small animal. You're not sure how long your time together lasted, but it was long enough. By the end, you felt like you were floating in the dark, utterly at peace.
Luke's armies lay siege. They won't care about stupidness. We have to be prepared.
That was wonderful. Perhaps you'll enjoy a drink in the bar before you brave the streets again. Even in the best of times, it's an oasis of pleasure and calm. In the city's chaos, with Baldur's Gate preparing for war, the caress feels like the final flicker of a beautiful flame before darkness falls.
Take a deep breath.
Better off sleeping in the gutter than that
Get you out here, fresh off the easel.
brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delights.
Rationing of the chance.
Exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do.
Bigger, smaller, in-betweener, I've got 'em all.
What does it feel like?
In a word,
Fruit? Vegetables? What can I do you for? If you're hungry, you know where to find me. Certainly. Certified, non-magically altered produce. Flavor guaranteed.
What if there's food shortages? Rationing?
Right tool will do the trick.
How about we settle on Gondians and Gortash?
Dinner with my parents, remember?
This armor was such a bargain. We can't turn
If it ain't broke, it's 'cause we already outused it.
Hell, not this again.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
Hey, over here! Me! You tried to climb up one, you madman!
Dinner with my parents, remember?
This armor was such a bargain. We can't turn this.
Oh, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Gums. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for? Ugh. If it's empty patty you want, get your clothes from my brother Figaro. But if it's genuine quality and genuine taste you're after, Calm's Gums has you covered. You wouldn't either, if you knew him like I did. Since Dad died, he thinks he's cock of the bloody walk, that I should give up my shop and work for family business. For him, dick. Maybe you should keep your nose out of where it doesn't bloody belong. Now, you want clothes or not? A killer? That's... God. I've no love from my brother, but that's extreme. He doesn't deserve that. Thanks for warning me, but it's him that needs warning, and he never listens to me. Sounds good. Get you something a bit... fresher than your current outfit. Remember, Calms. Here for all your fashion needs.
To meet my mother and father.
Put him up! Put him up! Wait! I wasn't really gonna fight you. I was just trying something out. My name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter? Sure. I'll just raise my fists and... it's no use. I can't do it. Guess old Narber's more of a talker than a fighter. Oh! All right then. Sorry to bother you.
I had no less than 2 maidens and a bachelor clawing at my daughter's belly.
Roar! 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 Are you scared? Did you wet your pants? Did you? Did you? That's right! You got it! Yay! So how did I do? Are you quaking in your boots with fear? Appreciate the honesty. Whew. Oh well. Back to the narbing board.
Such a bargain. You taking charge of your pleasurable.
Belt, perhaps.
It was, but good armor is hard to find.
If it ain't broke, it's 'cause we already helped you fix it!
Wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
No, I don't think that'll work.
Well, we're shopping for a suit.
Donnie!
Dinner with my parents, remember?
This armor was such a bargain. We can't return it.
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing axe. Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers. Don't draw any trouble on old Enthal. He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired for a reason.
To climb up one, you madman!
The armor was a bargain.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment. How may I be of service? your father bless you.
This armor was such a bargain. We can't return it.
You break it, you... Well, knowing Enthal, it was already broken.
It was! With good armor.
Now here's someone who appreciates the finer things. Welcome. Stop. Inhale through the nose. Hold. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious, no? There's no accounting for taste. You may find my selection somewhat misaligned with your particular preferences. I must say, I'm rather proud of it. The wood paneling cost a fortune, but it's so worth it for the luxe atmosphere it provides. Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing. Hmm? Be sure to savor each purchase.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
The air is ripe with magic.
Eager for battle.
I've got a long road ahead. Don't waste a step. I'll take that.
The trader has no problem with you inspecting these goods, so long as you're willing to pay for them.
Wonder what's past this. There's nothing.
A long way to go still.
Let's move. If not over, then through.
Trying to climb up one, you madman!
How else was I supposed to see the rock?
If it ain't broke, it's because we already helped you fix it!
I should speak up.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day. Ordination is what? Lord Gortash is becoming Archduke. All the peers came to pay regards. Valyria? Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn sure. Straight ahead across the bridge. A blind ogre couldn't miss it.
You're good to go.
Rush everyone!
I'm with you then.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. It already is. Granted, there are a few formalities to complete, but, well, why don't you come and see? Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
An invitation from Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Been seeing them for ages, and we're still here. What are they waiting for?
Who said that? Oh, break their bloody legs!
What my friend means to say is that the witness must have been mistaken. I ain't saying nothing to nobody until I've had my trial.
No time to talk. I have clients to brief, and they're as sharp as spoons.
Oh, leave it out. I've got a trial coming up, and I need to rememberize my lines.
Yeah? He wasn't even hurt.
Let's rehearse this one more time.
You heard anything about what it's like in the prisons? Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know.
I don't care how many they make.
Sounded like
She
somebody
will
was
ever replace the
in
fist.
trouble inside.
It's the waiting that's hard. If we could just talk to one of the fists, it would be as clear as day that we're not criminals.
Is expected.
Are they going to arrest us?
My friend means
Please
to say
make
that
your
the
way
witness
to the audience chamber.
This is the armory. Not a bloody open house. Fists only. Now clear off. Trade? Do I look like a shopkeeper? This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist. I bloody wasn't. Too busy ordering more of those mechanical monstrosities to tell me. I suppose you can take a look, but make it quick. Stay sharp, stranger. In these times, all we can trust are the blades in our hands.
My friend means to
Junks.
say
I don't know. All we can do is be patient.
the house was on fire. We were rescuing you.
I spoke to a witness who says you entered the house before the fire started.
Say that.
The guard is fast asleep.
Bathed in a tendy. Eat all the onions. Old man Otto. Back here again. Cell stinks like an old cabbage. 3 bowls of the stew.
Can't keep me out.
Laurel sold me. There's a thieving rat in the barracks, I'm telling you. Unless you think my good helmet grew legs and walked off.
Don't be daft. They probably left him in Shares's caress after a slug of hoots late his tooch.
On your way. May Lord Gortash provide.
About a dragon sleeping on the Worm's Rock.
It's all that gruel he's been getting. He's hungrier than a farm ox after ploughing.
Stay on my good side, yeah?
I'm not paid to chat.
Huh? What do you want? You're the one pestering old men in cages? Now scram with your sourpuss. You're disturbing my sitting time. For Balduran's sake, leave an old man in peace.
You're too late. It's over. You don't get it. We lost. I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Alder Ravengard's husk. Empty as a stare. A tadpole's puppet. Nothing more. He's spoken accusations. Apostasy. Conspiracy. Sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns. When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods to answer. Alder's words. I'd almost forgotten. No more sulking. I know what to do. Unlock my cell. Escort me out of Worm's Rock. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades. Hurry.
Carry on. My duty is to my lord.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Carry on. My duty is to my lord.
The world goes on, but
Seek and you shall find me.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Keep focused. We can talk once I'm free.
Breathe deep and move.
On the move.
I won't give in. At the ready.
Ready. On I go.
Gone with the weave. Certainly.
Luckiest. Imperosi.
Can't even catch my breath. One day I'll catch a break.
Stay focused. Strike hard, strike fast.
Death is but a word away. give it a shot. With haste. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Oh, for Balduran's sake, leave an old man in peace.
I'm ready. Let us start a conversation.
What do you want? I don't need to escape. I've got food, water, privacy, and I mean to keep it that way.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. What path lies before me?
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Salutations.
There is work to do.
What to do? Time to press ahead.
What's next?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Have to keep going.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
It won't happen, I swear.
I can't really glaze that pizza.
Down the door.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
This is far enough. The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out. I will travel to the upper city, find what allies I can. You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will stand with it. This is my promise.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Blackets will be done.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, eat it.
Lord Gortash is expecting.
Can't really glaze that pizza.
Should mind my step.
That's why nothing's gonna
Lord
happen to us.
Gortash is
We'll
expecting
tell them
you.
what happened.
Please make your way
We
to
were
the
rescued.
audience chamber.
We're still here. What are they waiting for?
Oh, break their bloody legs!
What my
don't
friend means
know,
to say is that
dear.
the witness must have been...
I don't
care how many they make.
All we can do is be patient.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Gortash has Ravengard on his side. That should tell you something.
What? Every duke's just the same.
If it isn't Little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun. Go on up. Pay Gortash a visit. A fate to remember, I guarantee.
Can't slow down.
Lady Alia says the Absolute's army won't be causing trouble for Gortash. Or for us.
I'm not sure I believe her. Does it really matter?
Meaning?
Meaning that in the games of generals and dukes, we're not even pawns.
purchase just on the board. What happens next is out of our hands.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Very well.
Master Porter, I've taken the liberty of... Oh, you're not the master. Just as well.
Ravengard is a charlatan.
Lord
like every last
Gortash
patriarch
is
of this
expecting
wretched
you.
city.
Please make your way to the... Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city. Correct your tone, citizen.
Dearest patriarchs, but a moment. I must greet a most honored guest. My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My Steel Watchers are eager watchdogs, for the good of the people, I'm sure you understand. Lord Enver Gortash at your service. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorms, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
It's not. But it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. You've met her assassins. Efficient killers, by all accounts. I know you survived previous encounters. But she won't relent. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all three Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the three are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the Absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
You look carefully, but discover nothing.
So Ketheric was ready to betray our alliance too. I can't say it comes as a surprise, but you should know this. I initiated this plot. I brought Ketheric and Orin together to create the Absolute. They knew this would only work if we stood united and coordinated our powers. Their ambition blinded them to reason. I don't suffer the same affliction. In short, you can trust me. Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A doppelganger in our camp? A little redundant of me to say, but that could be anyone.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Orin is elusive, shall we say. The grip of the steel watch may be tight, but sand still slips through its fingers. Some conflicts are best resolved quietly. The people are cattle, obedient until panicked. Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorm. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God. Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that. Our tyranny, and we are saviors, defenders of the Sword Coast. Our loyal subjects will love us, not hate us. What comes next will be entirely their fault. Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the Council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
With Gortash at the head, they can't fail.
Ravengard, you would give up the Fist's command?
Truest of souls, bathed in her light.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite communes with his, then falls quiet.
Have you come to behold the new dawn? What is a hero, if not an actor for the greater good? Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens. Gortash and I will ignite the final spark, and that, true soul, is the greatest of goods. Let the people rejoice.
Kill Orin and take her Netherstone. Find me in my office upstairs when it's done, and do not return until it is done. Let this be my one warning.
As long as we're not overrun.
What glory our city, and what glory its future.
Ravengard has not once failed this city. If he trusts Gortash, then so do I.
Enemies within? What do you mean?
Traitor!
Finally, a leader with some charisma. Ravengard was quite the dullard.
Archduke Gortash. Now there's a man who knows good business.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree. And to think, the drama's just started. You see, Gortash has had Will's father relocated. I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it. Ravengard's good as dead. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there? I know enough. Let's talk to Will in your camp. Work something out. The Duke's life depends on it.
Sure, I believe her. But does it really matter? Meaning? Meaning that in the games of generals and dukes, we're not even pawns, just dust on the board. What happens next is out of our hands.
Best behavior around here. Understood?
Don't cause any trouble, all right? It's not worth it. Enemies within? What do you mean?
Pardon me for saying that, Jude, but do the people require such a heavy hand?
What? Oh, what are you doing in here?
You notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others. I'm no thief. I was going to pay it back. Eventually. I needed the gold. I'm getting out of here. Taking a ferry down the coast to get me home. Those bloody crooks at the docks are charging triple, though. Danger money. It's a joke. No! I mean, I quit. Nothing wrong with quitting a job. My wife said we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not made for this. I'm not a soldier. I only joined for the uniform and a warm bed. They're better off without me. I'm scared. All I want is to go home.
Enemies within? What do you mean?
Heavy hand.
Out of sight, out of mind. Wonder if the gods are watching me. With a flick of the wrist.
Enemies within?
Pardon me for saying that, Duke, but do the people require such a heavy hand?
Moving in.
All this waiting around. I can't take it.
wonder if the gods are watching me.
By order of Lord Baldur, all livestock admitted to the city must be surrendered. All livestock is now property of the Ducal Council for the duration of the ongoing emergency. Failure to comply will result in imprisonment and, if necessary, more severe punishment.
You having a chuffing laugh?
We lost most of our herd to wolves on the way here. We've got almost nothing left, and you want to take that from us?
I've got a good mind, son.
Problem, citizen.
Forget I said anything. All right.
I need a quick word.
Move along. I've got my hands full enough without gawkers.
What did you expect me to? You know the...
Hello? Does anyone want to buy a gazette? I don't know how. I'm only 6.
I've got a good mind to...
I wonder what the next move is.
No time to rest.
Assume nothing.
Ready and willing. No one's stopped me yet.
Back off! Shadows into the quick. Lord Gortash tells us otherwise.
How much farther can I go?
You really won't feel it.
Not a thing. Don't hold back.
What? It's not good to bottle things up.
Ravenguard's back, I heard. That'll twist some arms, clean up the...
Ravenguard had trained the fist proper. They'd be out catching crooks. Not turning a blind eye.
About time. The Manip assured me a builder would come around a 10-day ago, and... Hold it. You're not the builder. Which means I've got no use for you. Hooligans at the Mermaid have been using my shutters for target practice. And that's not the half of it. I've had to replace the same window 3 times now, not to mention the mess they've made of my front door. Now either you learn to fix my broken shutters, or you wag your tongue elsewhere.
Damn shame. Keep crime reports short. Do not waste our time with frivolous issues.
Is missing.
Yes! My daughter, Vanra!
Forgive me. What was her name?
How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me. Why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days? My daughter Vanra, my little girl, she's missing. This stupid, useless fist said she had a lead, but she must have been stuck in Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said... she was... taken from a tavern?
You catch the barest tendrils of magic coiled around the flaming fist.
Yes, the blushing mermaid down by the docks. I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
Someone or something has tampered with her memory.
What were we discussing?
What is happening? I feel like I'm going mad.
Nonsense, I'm fine. Madam, tell me why you're... here, and I will assist.
God, you're right. Something's wrong with her. Can you help me? I've no family, and Vanra's father isn't around. The Flaming Fist was my last resort. I'm so afraid. I'm so tired. I've been looking night and day everywhere I could. I've got a little something. Stashed away. From a long time ago. You'll be paid, you have my word. Just find my little girl, please. You will? Thank you. I haven't slept or eaten since she disappeared. I'm terrified something has happened to her. Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks. No, unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table. But they'd be no help. They barely remember their own names. I was sober, though. I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. But it was only a quick one. Of course. the front of the house, boasting Gannet was there, and the owner of the Blushing Mermaid, Captain Grizzly. Neither lifted a finger to help me look. It was awful. Thank you. I'll head home. Can't stand being around these idiots any longer. Come find me the moment you hear anything.
Blaise Portier is perfectly fine. She's simply under tremendous pressure. There's nothing to worry about.
I apologize for the hassle that woman caused. Such time wasters and troublemakers are a plague on the Flaming Fist.
Raven Guard's back, I heard. Bet he'll twist some arms.
You types don't care what goes on here.
Raven Guard's no upper crust softy. He's in charge of the fist, right?
If Raven Guard trained the fist properly, they'd be out catching crooks, not turning a blind eye.
Go.
Cooking as fast as I can. Those fists have got bottomless bellies, I swear.
The thugs are getting bolder. My husband's been mugged twice this month, if you can believe it. You be safe out there. Can't trust a damn soul.
Damn it.
Failure to comply will result in...
Don't distract me. It's all I can do to stay balanced. Yes, I stole a purse from the evidence room. It was stupid, and I swore to Blaise Portier I'd never do it again. Ever. I have to stand on one leg until she believes me. I have no idea.
Smuggling or any other form of deceit
Shame no
will
one cares
not
enough.
be tolerated.
Folk don't even think about it much, I bet. But they
Check
should.
under my skirt for any stray chickens?
All animals must be surrendered.